It's an exciting time in the world of space. On Tuesday, NASA announced the crew that'll man its upcoming Artemis 3 mission with the ultimate goal of getting humans to the moon and creating that lunar base. And then last week, the organization announced a launch date for a new telescope meant to explore deep space.
But as some missions are kicking off, others are reaching their end. Last week, the MAVEN mission that launched in 2013 to help scientists better understand Mars' atmosphere officially closed. Researchers at CU Boulder, though, played a big role in making MAVEN happen. And Shannon Curry, MAVEN's principal investigator, what a cool name, and a professor for CU's Laboratory for Atmospheric and Space Physics is joining us now. So first of all, just tell us how CU was involved in all of this.
Yeah, so CU was really instrumental in helping us get the mission off the ground. And so last, Laboratory for Atmospheric and Space Physics, this MAVEN was the first planetary mission that LASP led. And so they helped build instruments and helped us manage the whole mission. And so we had scientists, engineers, students. We had incredible involvement across the board.
We were talking about how this is kind of bittersweet for everyone that was involved in the MAVEN mission because you thought it would go for a little bit longer than it did, kind of abruptly came to an end recently. But the fact that you got this many years out of the MAVEN is pretty incredible. Talk about what some of the major discoveries are that you learned from MAVEN.
Yeah, MAVEN was just so incredible. We launched in 2013, we got to Mars in 2014. We were only meant to last a year, and we had over a decade of incredible science and discoveries. So we discovered new types of aurora that even astronauts on the surface would be able to see at Mars. We discovered these really cool space weather events that when they come and they hit the planet, they really erode the atmosphere, sort of like a hurricane hitting a coastline. Wow. So really exciting things there. We even actually got to see like X-ray signatures from black hole binaries. We saw all sorts of things. And then of course, I think one of the most recent and exciting discoveries was the comet 3I Atlas. That was an interstellar comet that MAVEN was able to image. And that's like a once in a mission or even once in a lifetime opportunity. This comet was from outside our solar system and got really, really, really close to Mars. Like if it had been Earth, it would have gone between Earth and the moon.
Wow.
So,
what is it like to be in the room when you experience something like that, when you see the results coming in? Like I imagine the kid in you maybe comes out a little bit?
This is why mission life is so addictive. There's no feeling on Earth, literally and,
yeah.
and figuratively. The first time you see data that no one else has seen and you understand what it means, that it's something new from another planet, this other world, it's incredible, and it's the reason we all do this.
Mars is talked about so much when it comes to space exploration. Why is Mars so important?
Well, Mars, Earth, and Venus all formed at similar times. They're like siblings, but they've evolved so differently. So understanding Mars is really critical to even understanding some of our own origins. And as we prepare for exploration, robotic and human exploration, we want to know more and be ready to go.
So we want to know more, we want to explore more. What are the future missions that you're excited about right now?
So Escapade is a twin satellites set of spacecraft that launched last November, and I'm on that mission. And so that's on its way to Mars now. It'll get there next year, and it'll help understand the radiation and the magnetic environment at Mars. And so that'll be really exciting, especially before, again, crewed missions go. And then this week, NASA announced the Artemis 3 mission. We're all so excited for them and can't wait to see how it goes.
What do you hope to see in your lifetime when it comes to space exploration?
I want to see boots on Mars. That's the #1 thing I am so excited for.
That is so cool. I'm fascinated by all of it. And I know we were talking about, I was reading a little bit more about MAVEN, how it is so bittersweet for you. Because you said it's like losing a child almost, right?
It's like been losing a loved one. Yeah. It has been, I would have taken a bullet for the team and the spacecraft, but we're so grateful to have had so many years of incredible science and such an incredible team.
So much more to come.
Yes.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.